accidents on a 6-1 precinct, accidents issued by intersection for 2006, 2004, 2000. I will tell you, in 2003 we had 7, 8, 9, 12 accidents in 2003. In 2004, you had 5 and 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 accidents in 2004. And in 2005, you had 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 accidents in 2005. And in 2006, you had 1, 2, 3 accidents. And in 2007, since those lines went up. And in 2007, we had a total of 2, 3, 4 accidents. So there's obviously been a tremendous difference in the number of accidents since the lines were placed up on the avenue from 15 and 18 down to 3 and 4 accidents in 2006 and 2007. So thank you, NYPD, wherever you are. DOT, where are you? Come on up, man. We'll try to do this, and if you can please respect the individuals that are going to give the overview, and after the overview you will express to us what you like, don't like, and
What do you mean?
we will move on.
Oh, yeah. Great. Hope to see it now. He's gonna narrate. No. Start yelling. F5. F5. They don't know how to do it. They didn't do dress rehearsal. Ranger, go help him out. Go help him out. F5. I told him. That's the junction box. My back. Pardon my back. I thought it was the junction box. That's okay, but I'm not going to help him.
Oh, Danny.
Do it, come on. All right, excellent. First to introduce myself, my name is Keith Bray, and I'm Deputy Borough Commissioner for Brooklyn, and I'm here to do a presentation tonight and just sort of echo what Senator Golden said earlier. There's a long process of collaboration, but nothing here obviously will be done without community input. So, on that note, he sort of actually went through most of the background before. Basically, flush median was installed 2 years ago, basically for safety reasons, and that has worked, and you heard the stats. And so there were some plans going into effect to think about putting a green street in this location. And so basically, in doing a green street, you would have, instead of the flush median, which is basically just markings on the road, you'd have a raised median, concrete or things of that nature in the middle of the road. And basically our idea is taking it from Nostrand Avenue all the way to the dead end. Right now we have not thought about anything, and I'll show you the conceptual design in a second. There will not be any trees or tall things planted here in the moment. Right now we're thinking about shrubs or grass and things of that nature, sort of in line with some of the pictures you've seen before. For the most part, the median's going to be about 8 feet wide or so. And you'll see sort of in a second. There's other areas where it'll be a little narrow because there's going to be parking in the median. And again, like I said, this is sort of the start of the process. Get to hear your input on things and see what your opinions are. So now to the drawings. Sort of hard to see, unfortunately. There's some more in the back you may have seen when you came in. But basically, at the start at the top left, starting at Nostrand Avenue in Garrison, there will sort of be the start of a green street there. So a median that can be planted there. And also you can see also on Nostrand Avenue, there's a little bit of an area. And actually, thank you, Victor. And so that's sort of the start there, and that's a little bit of Nostrand, that's a little bit of Green Street there. Other than that, for the most part, this will be beyond that green area on Garrison and Nostrand. There will be no real changes to the configuration there before. Now going on here, most of the markings are going to stay the same. As Victor sort of showing here, like on Bragg Street, Bachelor Ford, Dole, etc. They're going to be sort of neck downs that can also be sort of painted. So that is to sort of hopefully shorten the crossing timing on those intersections going across there for safety reasons. But as far as Garrison itself, in this sort of area, there won't be any major changes except for those neck downs there. Go on to the third slide. Now from here, sort of the same thing on Plum Street. There will be also a little bit of a neck down. And then the change starts for the real Green Street. And that starts basically at Whitney Avenue. And basically you'll see the start there where Victor had put the lighting up there where you're going to see the start of separating markings of the median. And then going down below to Whitney, you'll start seeing the beginning of the Green Street. Now this will be a full median on Whitney from Whitney to Avenue W. So that can be a sort of a plain area there. One lane, travel lane on one side, and one travel lane on the other, but obviously a left turn lane there. Then once you get to Avenue W, you'll see there is a left turn lane on Avenue W. There's one lane of traffic going straight. And then when you get a little bit past the intersection, what you'll see is the median is going to narrow, because what's going to happen from there is that there's going to be a parking area on the left side, right to the right side of the median on that street. So that's what's going to happen. So it's not going to be a full build out like you see on the other side of Avenue W. From basically here on down, you're going to see a median with parking on the left side of the street.
You're talking where the park is?
One second, sorry.
Parking in the middle of the street. Oh, yeah, another slide.
Okay, hold it. Okay, so there was a question, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Avenue X here? Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand the statement that you made
Oh,
In
from where
reference
Avenue
to-
X and where Avenue W is in Garrison?
in reference between Avenue X and Avenue W.
Okay, hold on just a second. Victor, mind? Hold on a second. Victor is actually with the Highway Design unit.
Thank
He can
you.
actually sort of answer some of those questions with him. Hold on just a second.
You getting all that? Sort of this, sort of that?
Avenue W basically have no impact, just the median from both sides of the intersection. However, the movement is still the same. You can make a left turn from Avenue W, you can make a right turn.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. You're referring to Avenue W.
From Avenue X would be restricted, any left turn from Avenue X. All the turns in Avenue X would be directed to the right, to the north side.
Coming up the side of the park. Columbus Street.
The answer to the why is that they have a full length median on in the intersection.
You know what they're talking about?
Right over the school.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can, let him go through this, describe it, and then we'll come back to the questions. And and we'll do questions one at a time, and we'll put the lights on, and it'll be a little easier.
All those
The,
who vote no, say aye.